Hello, my loves, and welcome to another twin flame energy reading. I did not intend on this being a twin flame love reading. I actually was about to tap into Aries and Pisces generalized reading next. So, after this video, if you see this video upload, you can look forward to either one of those two energy readings to be uploaded. But Spirit took me on a whole different course, and the channeled song that I got was Russ, All to You. If you are not familiar with the song, my loves, don't be alarmed. I will give you a little feel and a little vibe as to what the messages in the song is about, but I will also link the song in the description box below so you can actually feel and vibe and groove and receive your own messages for yourself. So, my loves, this song is featuring, I think, Kiana. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So clearly it's a masculine, where Russ is actually delivering the masculine messages, and Kiana, which is the female featured on the song, I feel like she's delivering the feminine message. So I feel like in the masculine energy, I feel like the masculine wants to let the feminine know that he is ready, that he's ready for to be with his feminine. He's ready for an us. He's ready for a commitment. I feel like that he's ready to give his all to his feminine, and I feel right now he just wants them. Like in the past, if he was ever questioning if that is something that he wanted, right now he's no longer in the energy of questioning the connection, questioning what it is he feel for her, and he wants to give his all. He wants to give her anything that it is she needs. It says, I'm not tossed up. Your perfection is obvious. I need you to breathe. So this masculine feels like he's incomplete without his feminine. He knows that she is a part of his destiny. He knows that she is a part of the divine plan. And he really and truly, I feel like his emotions, there's a lot of emotions that is actually brewing and erupting within him. And I feel like he's tempering out that emotions, but I really do feel that he wants to go ahead and make that commitment to her. It says, before the pain gets too much, this is a suitable test. So I feel like even though the masculine is actually going through the motions of feeling he lost his feminine, feeling as if, the energy of regret, feeling that he made a mistake, though he feels that energy, he knows that she is worth it. He feels that this, all the lessons and the challenges that he has went through, that this love, it has been worth it. He feels like this is the most suitable test that he could have ever experienced when it comes to moving towards his divine feminine. Now, for the feminine energy, based on the lyrics that I received, I feel like the feminine, her toe is already dipped in the water. I feel like the feminine right now is not really wanting to go any deeper until she has received that clear clarification, confirmation from the divine masculine himself. And I say that because there are a few lines in the song where she says, toe dipped in the water, I can't let it go much deeper, which lets me know that, she's already in her emotions when it comes to him, and she really doesn't want to go any deeper until she, he makes it clear to her that this is exactly what he wants. It also says, long as you can promise, guarantee that we won't sink. Truth is that I need to hear it at least a couple times. Just love me, say you got me, say you have me. Let me hear it in an abundance, baby. So I feel like right now the divine feminine, she does love her masculine. She is holding space in her heart for her divine masculine. And she's just waiting on him to actually gain that clarity within himself, and she wants not only action, but she wants the divine masculine to actually give it to her in abundance, tell her to profess his love, to speak his truth when it comes to how he feel about this connection that they share. So that is what I got, my loves. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to tap into live tarot twin flame oracle card. before I do that, I'm gonna pull out some cards from my Wisdom Oracle deck just to get a combined energy of the two, okay? And then we'll tap into the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energy on their own separate ends. I hope you divines are doing well. Spirit, what can you let me know about this connection between the divine? What can you let me know within this union, within this Divine Masculine and Feminine? Thank you. What else? So we did get community. So there is an energy of wanting to work together. What else popped out was fork in the road. So there's a decision that needs to be made. Yep, it's time to go. So there's no longer an energy of being stuck, no longer an energy of not knowing what direction to go in. It's time to go. It's time to head towards working together, to union, to collaborating. We do have wronged and wronged. So I feel like this has been an ongoing cycle. I feel like you and your Divine Masculine, you guys have been in this repetitive cycle of in and out, nothing stable, nothing committed. But like I said, that is in the past. It's time to go. No longer being stuck, no longer indecisive. I feel like there is very much a change that has happened in the energy. There has been a shift in the energy, and I feel it has happened on both parties' ends. But I also feel like it has more happened within the Divine Masculine energy, because I feel like the feminine has already let her emotions known, whereas the masculine, he was the one, I feel, who was just stuck, not really sure what direction it is he wants to go in. Let's pull two more energies. Two more. Yeah. With this orphan, I feel like this is the Divine Masculine, where he was feeling alone. He was feeling abandoned. And I very much feel it gravitates to the lyrics in the song when it stated that what did he say? That he needs her to breathe. Because I feel like he really feels abandoned. I feel like he has went through this shift where he realizes how much he loves her and how much she means to him, and how truly and deeply he wants this connection, and how destined she is, or they both are, a part of each other's path, each other's destiny. Give me one more card, Spirit. And we have Treasure Island. So things have shifted. Things have shifted. This is beautiful. So the Divine Masculine is no longer in this energy. He's moving out of this energy. He's moving out of this wrong and wrong, indecisive energy that he has been in, feeling stuck, feeling indecisive, not knowing which way is the right way to go. When all he really wants is that togetherness, is that community, is that working together, collaborating energy. And he's heading towards his feminine. He's heading towards the Treasure Island. I feel like feminines, you can expect some type of message of emotion that is coming towards you. Now I feel, looking at this, I'm feeling the Knight of Pentacles energy. For those of you who may not know, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight is quick moving energy, but like the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. And with the turtle being here, you know, turtles move slow, well, on land, but in water, I feel like this your Divine Masculine is pretty much going with the flow. And I feel like Spirit, the divine cosmos, is actually guiding him towards you with this treasure chest. And I feel, you see how this love and this star, I feel like it's coming to, I feel like there's just a new abundant life. The abundance that it is, this divine feminine was requesting, I feel like it is coming towards her. It is coming towards her. So let's just pull some quick energies on the divine masculine side, and then we'll pull some energies for the divine feminine, pull some love messages, and then that'll be it, my loves. So spirit, what's going on with so the divine masculine, we got hidden path. He decided to go in a new direction. Yup. He's heading in a new direction. And the new direction he's heading towards is he's heading in this direction with a playful energy, with his inner child. The divine masculine has healed his inner child wounds. I feel like him being present in the moment is allowing him to live life in the fullest. And look at that. We have community underneath the deck, and we have community here again as well. So this divine masculine could possibly be spending time with family, friends, with himself, just allowing himself to be in such a light-hearted energy, not trying to be around anything that is going to dampen or drain his energy. What else for this? Give me one more card for this divine master. We do have spring. So I feel like the more this divine masculine actually heals and gets more in tune with his inner child, the more he actually realizes and his love, the more he realizes his love for his divine feminine, and with that, the more his love actually starts to bloom. Because he's been on a sacred journey. I feel like the divine masculine has actually came to an understanding as to who it is who he truly is, and that is why he has clarity on who his feminine is to him, that she is a part of his journey, that she is his destiny, that they are divine counterparts. Wow. He has went through the journey of self-discovery. Let's pull some energies for the feminine. Energies for the feminine spirit. So this is beautiful. I feel like the divine masculine, he was trying to figure out what path was the right path to actually move towards his divine feminine, because I feel like he didn't want to move towards his feminine in the same energy that he usually would approach her into. But I feel spirit has guided him to take up a path, and I feel that path was a path that he wouldn't have chosen on his own. And that's him actually going through that. It allowed him to slow down. It allowed him to actually see more clearly, see things that he probably missed because he was just too busy trying to possibly follow his ego rather than tapping into his heart, trusting his intuition. But he's heading in a new direction, and that new direction is to be present and to reconnect to his heart space, his inner child. And this is beautiful because the divine masculine was never taught to be in emotions. The divine masculine has been taught to provide, that showing emotions is a sign of weakness. So this shows that this divine masculine has went through a transformation, have went through the sacred journey, and they have actually gained clarity and discovered who it is they truly are. They have went through an awakening. They feel refreshed. They feel like they were born again. They feel rejuvenated. Yeah, they have awakened to this connection. Let's tap into the feminine energy. What about this feminine spirit? Definitely awaken to this connection because my eyes Ooh. What about the family? Thank you, Spirit. Underneath the deck, we do have big goals. So I feel like this is a goal that the feminine wanted to attain. I feel like the feminine wanted this love from this masculine. She wanted this connection. So what came out for the feminine was memories, no, and journal. Okay. So I feel like this feminine has more an understanding as to what this journey has been all about. She's finding clarity, and as she reflects, it's like she's going through this nostalgic energy where she's replaying events and moments that she has shared with her masculine, good and bad. She's just reminiscing on this entire journey with him, reliving the past, and I feel like she's letting it go. She's like making peace with it. I don't feel like she's harboring any type of resentments or anger when this divine masculine would not actually be in the energy of being reciprocal with her in this connection. But I feel like she's just in an energy of just reflecting, contemplating, and that has actually brought her more clarity and understanding as to why it was being blocked in the past, why this connection was not coming together in the past, and she has made peace with that. She understands why. She's getting a clearer understanding as to this entire journey, the sacred journey, whilst the divine masculine is getting an understanding of his personal journey and who he is. Because I feel like she always knew who she was and who he was to her, but he didn't know. He did not have that clarity because he needed to go through that his own personal sacred journey as to remembering who it is he is, discovering himself. Wow. She could possibly also be journaling, writing what it is she's feeling. Lately, the energy has just been so calm, so balanced. I don't know if it's because it's at night. I feel so calm in the energy. I don't feel so hyped. I just really feel like they both are in a space of peace. They're both in a state of acceptance, you know, and them actually being in that energy of acceptance, it's allowing the reunion and the magic of this connection to re-emerge. It's allowing this flame to reignite in a more organic way. So let's pull some love messages for the divine masculine from the divine feminine, or from spirit. Okay, so the divine feminine got her messages from the masculine. Let's see what the divine feminine wants to tell the divine masculine. Spirit messages for the divine. I got one. How many did come out? I'll get another one for the divine masculine. So much. One more for the divine masculine, spirit. One more message for the divine masculine. One more message for the divine masculine, spirit. 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 sometimes I hate to pick it out because I feel spirit has to do it, reveal it to me. Spirit one. Okay. 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 So let's start with the divine masculine. So it says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. It's crazy. That's crazy. It also has the divine feminine also wants the divine masculine to know, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. I think we got this message for in one of our readings. But I feel like that is just the divine feminine letting the masculine know that she wants his offer to be genuine. She doesn't want it to come out of a place just because he knows and he has clarity of his actions in the past towards her in this connection when he was unawakened, but rather than a place from genuine love and how it is he feel. And that is why spirit wants him to really look inside himself and examine how it is he truly feel before he really approaches her, to get clear and make sure that this is really what it is he wants. We have one more message. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And I feel like that is a message from spirit to the divine masculine. Let's get the messages for the divine feminine from her masculine. It says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So I feel like I'm getting two messages. I feel like definitely they definitely have experienced a past life relationship together where they have shared this love and similar memories in a past life. But I also feel like this is spirit letting the divine feminine know that all that matters in this connection is love. How it is she feel towards her divine masculine and towards herself as well. We got one more message for the divine feminine, and it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And that is what I felt, because she is in the energy of contemplating, in that nostalgic energy, reminiscing, and her being in that energy, she's finding clarity as to why it wasn't time in the past. Why it wasn't time in the past, and she possibly was holding resentment towards her divine masculine because he was just keep blocking the connection, saying no. Is that he wasn't giving her what it is she wanted. But like I said, there is an energy of acceptance, and this acceptance is what is allowing this relationship to magically transform. And then we got one more message, but it falls directly in between the two energies. So I'm going to take it as a message from spirits for both energies. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So, with that being said, my loves, this was just a little, all I was missing is my tea. So just tip this read to tip the icing on this reading, on this cake. So my loves, I hope I brought you clarity. I hope I brought you some more guidance as to what is going on within you and your divine counterparts. If you are not sure, twin flame is just, a word. I don't really like to use the word twin flame, but if you do feel a deep connection with someone and you resonate with this journey, you definitely are in a space of acceptance and peace. And I hope I brought you clarity on your end and on your partner's end. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it is you currently feel. Let me know where you are on your stage of your journey. But like Spirit said, through turmoil, a blessing will be revealed. So, sending you guys nothing but peace, love, light, healing, and good vibes. Do stay golden, my loves. Be holy as I am, not like me. Be your own divine God, goddess, emperor, empress, king, queen, lion, lioness, divine energy. I love you, divines, and until we tap in next time, peace.